Hey everybody, Dave Weiss here for the Glue Bomb Show. Well, today I've got another classic for you. Once again, this is from our friends in Atlantis, and I believe that once again this is a former Aurora kit. These guys have brought this thing out, and I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. Flash Gordon and the Martian, it's called actually. Again, last week's post was sort of about what we call a slammer build, something that can go together really quickly. When you're working on a big project, sometimes the slammer builds really come in handy because you can kind of take your time and still get something done fairly quickly and build up something really nice. Now, what I find interesting about this is the top of the box art, there we go, has him painted in a white uniform, which I really like. And then on the side graphic, it shows him in a gold uniform. Now, I have no idea which one is correct. I know which one I like better, so he's probably going to be in white. But we'll see. Inside here we have our instructions, nice graphic on the front. And then inside, once again, a quick and easy build. You've got your how to put the assorted parts together. And then adding the feature parts, the detail parts, if you will, the base and everything. And this is Flash Gordon and the Martian, and that appears to be on Mars, so I'm thinking that base is going to be some variation of red. So the first thing we're going to look at here is the dome over his head. And it is transparent, of course. And I was kind of hoping it would be in one piece, but it's actually in two, which should make gluing it together kind of interesting. However, depending on how it works, who knows? Maybe I'll paint the back half and leave the front half clear and make it look more like a traditional American astronaut's helmet. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's have a look inside. This is one of those things, sometimes you really want to modify parts, but then sometimes you think, maybe just build it. Just make it look as nice as you possibly can. Do your best with it. So that's where I'm kind of leaning at this point. Gluing clear together, especially a piece that has nothing but clear, could be its own set of challenges. I'm sure there is a way to make it really nice and smooth and really look good. If you have any tips for that, I would love to hear them. A way to glue that together to make it look like a straight up bubble and not like two halves glued together, if that makes sense. I'm going to use some clear parts glue, so I already know we'll have a fairly see-through thing, but All right, so here we have his front of his torso. Looks like those are jet packs, part of a leg and a hand. Then we have the back of the torso, another part of a leg, an arm, a hand, the rest of the jet packs, and this little base, which I'm assuming will be for the Martian. Okay, here we have the back of his head, another leg part, the ray gun in the hand, the holster, looks like another utility belt package kind of thing, and then, of course, part of the arm. And then finally we have, not finally, I should say, we have the base, nice looking base. We have the front of his head, the front of his face. We have the leg part. We have this little Flash Gordon thing here, and another part of the arm. And then finally, we have another arm part, the front half of the holster. And then we have, it's called Flash Gordon and the Martian. And here is our Martian. Now, this is about as 50s and 60s as you can get. And I'm really kind of cool with that because I think it'll be fun. This is 1/8 scale, I believe. I know the Indian chief we did, the Native American chief we did last week was 1/8 scale. So I'm assuming this is probably 1/8 scale as well. Of course, we can tell that with the figure, not necessarily with the Martian. All right. Well, anyway, This looks like it's going to be fun. And of course, that's good because you know what I say, model building is supposed to be fun. This is going to be another slammer build, something I work in between, although I do have an idea. I've been watching some online videos lately, and I'm not sure my skill set is up to that. Can I say that in advance? But I've seen guys that have been working in the manga style, where they actually make their 3D models look like 2D comic drawings. I would love to learn how to do that. So there is a possibility that that's what I will do. At this point, it's a slim possibility because, well, life, it gets busy, But regardless, I'm going to have some fun with this, and that's good because model building is supposed to be fun. That's my unboxing for this. Stay tuned. You'll probably see this one come up fairly quickly.